The cradle's profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force you eat my weight in glee. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, be faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, be faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up days. around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out.
Welcome back to day 9 of Valorant Indian League 1.0. We'll be heading into a power packed single match only weekend of Saturday, where we have two of the best teams in the tournament up against each other, Jabalpur JODS and Odisha Overkill. Before we head into the match on the map of Icebox, I'd like to brief you again with the prize pool. Prize pool consists of 10,000 rupees. The first team taking away 5,000, the second team 2,500, the third team 1,000 rupees. We have three individual awards. Emerging player 500 rupees goes to the best player who is ranked gold or below. Most valuable player for 500 rupees goes to the best player of the tournament. Star player worth 500 rupees goes to the player with the most match MVPs throughout the tournament. Mogo Esports has sponsored this tournament presented by Gamers Within, sponsored by Mogo Esports, and giveaway sponsor RS Mobile World. We will be having giveaways on our streams, for which the first step is to subscribe to Mogo Esports YouTube channel, tune into the stream every day, join the live stream every day, that is, and keep watching the stream, because during the stream, the host, myself, Diavel, will drop a hashtag in the middle of the stream that you have to type in the chat. You can spam it, type it, whatever you want. It needs to be there in the chat with the correct spelling and the hashtag mark on it to be counted by our match admins. You will get 1 point for each day's hashtag. There will be one hashtag per day. The total points that you accumulate will then be counted towards your winning a prize, which consists of a headphone, a mouse, a keyboard, Mogo Esports merchandise, Mogo Esports mouse pad, and even a Valorant credits voucher worth rupees 1000 VP. You stand to win a chance at all of these, so do participate. Next up, we have the league format. We have two groups right now, Group A and Group B, where matches have been going on rigorously. We have six teams in each group. The top three teams from both these groups will be promoted to a Group X. They will again play a round robin format from where the top four teams will then be promoted to the deciders, which will be a knockout based stage. Next up, we have the standings from Group A, where ENTRARE Kolkata, Bombay Prime, Punjab Lions, and Gurgaon Gangsters all sit on 2 points with two wins and one loss. Sikkim Snipers, unfortunately, is out of this tournament with three losses and zero wins. And I believe they forfeited their first match today. So they're at four losses and zero wins, and they are out of this tournament. Delhi Dual Top, meanwhile, got a victory against Sikkim Snipers, I believe, because of the forfeiting of the match, and they currently stand on 1 point at the second last of the table. Next up, we have Group B, where Jabalpur JODS lead the table, the only undefeated team in the tournament right now. Will they continue the streak of three wins and zero losses? They are at a round difference of plus 17. Jaipur Jaguars has won one match, lost one, and currently sit on 2 points. So do Kerala Knights. Odisha Overkill are on one loss and one win and currently sit on 1 points. Chennai Knights have two losses. Lucknow Assassins have three losses and are unfortunately out of the tournament as well. Will Odisha Overkill get a second victory today, or will Jabalpur Jars continue their unbeaten streak? We're about to find out. Before that, we have the most valuable player leaderboards coming up. Jabalpur Jars Saber at 79, 12, 37, totally going insane on that arena in these matches, has carried Jabalpur Jars to three victories in a row. We have Inti Medusa at second with 76, 10, 42. Starboy at 67, 16, 32. Pixel at 68, 10, 40. Lamau at 62, 16, 32. And Thais at 65, 6, 43. 66, 6, 43. My bad. Next up, we have the emerging player leaderboards. Deathwish at 49 16 40, Ukiha Stingfly at 44 17 46, Jabalpur George Vegeta Sama, the IGL for Jabalpur George at 39 20 41, Rahul 23 at 34 19 40, Rumen at 37 10 38, and Cryptic at 31 17 42. Next up, we have the star player leaderboards in the tournament right now with Starboy, Lamau, ENT Medusa, Jabalpur George, Saber all sitting at 3 MVPs. Meanwhile, 69 FPS Ali J and Pixel are each at 2. Will Jabalpur George Saber get another MVP in today and rise to the top of the leaderboard at 4 wins? At 4 MVPs. We are heading into Agent Select really soon on the map of Icebox between Jabalpur George and Odisha Overkill. I need I need spams in the chats, guys. Do you think it will be JJ Saber as the match MVP, or do you think it's gonna be KRT Harish? Do you think KRT Harish is gonna go for the trainer pick or the jet pick? It's gonna be an interesting match. I am joined by Mythos here. Welcome, Mythos.
Thank you so much for having me here, Amitansha, and it's good to be joining you again. Firstly, congratulations on finally getting to plat.
I mean, that's a really great achievement for players like me who have struggled in gold for a long time. So thanks.
We, yeah, you definitely deserved it. Meanwhile, let's just stick to the fact that we are definitely witnessing two of the best teams in Group B. Jabalpur JODS going against Odisha Overkill. We have KRT Ezio, KRT Harish, two of the best players that I would say our college, VIT Bhopal, has two of the most mechanically gifted players. So yeah, it'll be a really interesting spectacle. Meanwhile, one more thing is this player named JJ Saber, who has quite honestly surprised a lot of people. He's been such a standout performer here. He's performed really well, and yeah, we can clearly see he is going for the Reina pick. And given the fact that he is, I think, in the leaderboards of
Select
the
your
most
agent.
valuable player, I mean, we
Yeah,
can definitely see he is the man to go for a pick like Arena. Meanwhile, we'll see Harish on Yol. No, okay, that he was just trolling. Ezio is on the chamber now. That is interesting.
definitely. Vegeta Sama is on the chamber as well. We have seen him play Killjoy so good on Icebox, but he has switched over to the chamber today. What do you think of that?
I mean, we are seeing both are teams trying to catch their enemies off guard, and quite honestly I think they have, because they have successfully, shocked me as well, because I didn't expect them to switch their roles entirely. They were playing in, I think, initiator and sentinel's role, and now they've like changed their play style a bit. So yeah,
Can someone
I'm
get
just
this?
hopeful that we'll have another great match, and since this is the only match we are having for today, I would want to say I want to see an overtime.
I mean, I'd definitely look at one today because this is a match that could go to overtime. It's gonna be a close match, definitely. But I'm really curious about the chamber pick coming in from both the players because Jabalpur Jods don't really have any specified person who uses the op in any like nobody in the team of Jabalpur Jods uses the op, but Vegeta Sama has opted for the chamber today. And he isn't really someone who would prefer using the operator instead of a rifle, especially in a match like this. While Ezio is not the opper for the team of Odisha Overkill as well, it's KRT Harish. So the chamber picks do seem pretty interesting because both the chambers will not be opping, I believe.
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, I believe that is the right call coming, or we could just see another crazy strat coming in from the team of Odisha Overkill, where they might just go double operator if they're able to secure the rounds at first. What do you think? Two
I
ops
mean,
holding down both the sides. That could be a nightmare for the attackers.
exactly, especially in the hands of Harish and Ezio. I haven't seen Ezio on the op much, but I think I would love to see him on the op as well.
I mean, I can just say that I've seen him play in other tournaments, and he is such a talented player. Meanwhile, JJ Saber is the counter to KRT Harish, I mean, Saber honestly is, in my opinion, one of the most standout players. And I really look forward that, to see them go ahead in the tournament, and we'll see the clash between both the groups at the end in the group X. Group A and B will go against group X after we get to the concluding matches. Meanwhile, we're still waiting for the match to start, and yes, here we go. We are going to start in just a few seconds. Meanwhile, you can see a lot of build up towards the A side. Do you think? I think the play right here from Odisha Overkill is to pressurize A, and there'll be a mid lurk coming in from Reina. And Harish can be such a menace. He can be such a menace on these lurks. He gets that first kill, he gets that overkill.
I'm watching
Overheal.
here.
So one of his teammate has invested the ghost because he is on half shields and a ghost.
Harish gets Maverick, but he's down to such a low HP. Will he be able to get out of this safely? And the heal is just there. Samba is in, quite honestly, a very scary situation because he has to hold down mid, potentially against one of the most technically gifted players. But meanwhile, he can hear the guy inside. And look at Harish. He pulls the rotate.
Scanning ahead.
He's such a smart player here. And I love how they're entering into the A side. It's not just a blind rush coming in. And Revax has been caught off guard by Saber and a free kill coming in. Will he get a series of kills? I think he will. Another kill coming in from Saber. Easier. This could be big. He secures another kill. Saber. Eyes on him right now. And Harish is coming in clutch. 1v3 situation. There's someone who's capable to clutch this. This is Harish, definitely. But the wall is so good coming in from the stage here. Brilliant wall. And Jabalpur JODS secure the first round. And a brilliant play coming in from Jabalpur JODS. Their arena main, Saber, where he got those 3 big picks. And we see the team of ODISHA Overkill on back foot. What do you have to say?
That's true, but what I didn't like about that round was that Revax going in to wreck on that backside with no information at all. I mean, for all you know, there could be a guy hiding behind nest. There could even be a guy generator because you didn't clear generator. So that was really poor coming in from Revax. He needed to clear that. That mostly cost them the round because they gave away the first pick. Then Saber could just overheal and push again, and then they gave another pick. Meanwhile, Samba gets a free kill with the ghost with a clean headshot. Samba is picking again. Harish is picked up by Samba as well. Samba is using the ghost to perfection. He still has the Spectre, but he has been
You
using
can
the.
see how good his counter strafing is because he tried to pick off that head, but the way he was using his movement to the advantage and the ability, of course, to spam the weapon more, he just played that one perfectly, catching their star player. But meanwhile, RXDOP is holding this A side perfectly, and Saber is out on the hunt and gets a beautiful pick. And it's a flawless round coming in. I think getting that flawless, they don't have to reinvest, so they are in a better economic situation here.
Exactly. I mean, it was a flawless run because they didn't even lose any of their shields. And I believe no specific util, like very expensive util, was invested because I believe it was just one Reina flash that was invested that doesn't recharge over rounds. That was a clean round from the defenders.
That is just such a big round. I think we'll see a rush coming in towards A side, and defenders might have just read that. Look at them. There's 4 people here. And Saber gets a pick onto Harish. Such a big pick coming in. Their star player, Harish, is out. Now, Ezio needs to get that kill here. He needs to do a job. And the slow is just perfect here. Slow utility usage from the defenders is just really good. And the Ezio is also punched down to such a low HP. The A side seems. Meanwhile, Viper is also what's 1 HP right there. This does not look good for the attackers. Ezio and Revax is there to get quick onto the Vegeta Sama. Meanwhile, we saw him play on the scout, the Marshal, sorry, not the scout.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying because Vegeta Sama isn't someone who usually snipes, and then Marshall wasn't really a good buy for him. Anyways, Ezio is trying to get Saber, but Saber comes in with the Spectre to get that 3K, and they have 4 people alive in that bonus round. The coordination from Exactly, the coordination from Jabalpur JODS is just perfect. The Viper Molly, the Sage Orb just shut down that push by Ezio and the Viper completely, and then the Shock Dart coming in on the slow orb to reduce Viper to pretty low HP. That was just crazy. Vegeta Sama has gone for the operator, so that's gonna be interesting. He's moving over to the B side with the operator in hand. He has the trademark in kitchen. No, he doesn't. He hasn't placed the trademark in kitchen this time. He's holding down B. They are gonna come B.
Really expecting this close though.
Oh.
Vegeta Sama is just there. He plays a beautiful angle there and he gets the pick onto KRT Harish. Jabalpur JODS have been able. That's not a good hold coming in, Vegeta Sama. That was too risky. You don't want to give that man advantage you have it. And meanwhile, we will see the defenders securing the first plant. And Vegeta Sama gets a pick of his own. It's a 3v5 situation and things do not look good. Will they win this? This is gonna be hard. Samba is there. Well, yep. They're just mowing them apart. Jabalpur JODS are playing this so well. And a beautiful
Another,
fourth round coming in from Jabalpur JODS. I'm
another
just
flawless.
amazed. I'm just amazed at them. The way they're performing right now. 4 rounds. And we've seen 2 flawless rounds. And one of them, I think, was was a round where 4 of them were alive
Yeah.
on a bonus round. So they their entire economy is at the best right now. So if the attackers are not able to secure this round, this could be deadly for the team of ODISHA Overkill because
Exactly.
they are
Because
just running away with it.
Take flight.
they
Quite frankly.
have, yeah, they have bought the last round as well. So this rifle round is the only thing they have their hope resting on now. Because if they don't win this, it's going to be a 6-0 most likely. The drone is invested, the recon bolt is on site. There is a flash. It seems like it's going to be a retake coming in from Jabalpur JODS again. The wall is broken. They're trying to deny that plan, but it is in a safe place. Oh, the Viper Molly and the Sova Shock Dart combination. That's something that I have loved seeing over and over again. Harish gets a pick, dismisses away. That is clean. The Sharish gets another. Maverick kills him. Revax trades him out, but it's a 3v2. The attackers are again in a tight spot because Viper is stuck there. But Ezio gets a pick onto RxGOP and is picked up by Vegeta Sama. Viper is stuck here. Do they check this? No. No, what?
No,
Viper!
Viper.
Oh, Viper. How can you whiff that? How can you whiff that? He was standing in front of you with the flash in his hand.
I mean, that almost looked like the easiest clutch for the Viper, but he, I don't know, somehow managed to.
Whiff? Yeah, he messed it up. He messed it up
Yeah,
totally.
mess it up. I would like to apologize for that.
I mean, the Reina was in front of him with a flash in his hand. Vegeta Sama was on the spike with an op in his hand. That was one of the easiest clutches they could have ever had. They're forcing again. How do they have rifles? How much util are they sacrificing? Revax is on a Marshall. Harish is not going for shields. Okay, he's gone for half shields. He does have his ult, so it's okay, I guess. They are compromising on util a lot, I believe. He doesn't have 2 flashes. He doesn't have 2 dismiss orbs. Saber gets the first pick onto Revax. So the Marshall is on Vegeta Sama with a good flick onto Ezio there. I mean, the reaction time was a bit slow, but in the end, he got the kill, and that's what matters.
Teleport's ready.
The TP is destroyed. He is back on site.
One less.
And another kill onto Viper there. Harish gets a pick onto Vegeta Sama and gets the overheal, but Saber with a clean one tap again gets Harish. Saber with a 3k onto Ezio. He missed the 3 bullets he had, and RxGOP finishes off Spurs. We go 6-0, and I believe this next one is gonna be an eco, most definitely for Odisha Overkill. No, they're forcing again. What are they trying to do? How do they have rifles each round after losing over and again? They didn't even get the spike down in the last round. They
I think
somehow,
it is the maximum loss bonuses that is playing into the favor here.
I mean, I do think that's true because they have 3 rifles and 2 specters. That is a good enough buy to get around, but I mean, Jabalpur JODS have just shut them down. Each player in the team of Jabalpur JODS is playing their role perfectly and winning almost each aim duel. We see them moving into the A site, which is being held down by Saber and RSGOP. A flash comes in from Harish. They are pushing. He's holding such a good angle. Saber. Oh, but he's picked up Ezio. That is good from Ezio. He gets the heal as well. RxGOP is stuck on side. Even one pick would be good here. He gets one. He gets one. That was more than enough. Harish gets him and dismisses back. It's gonna be a 3v4 retake. Vegeta Sama has the operator. If they get one pick and get onto the side, they could just revive Saber there because Saber is close. Samba gets one kill. I think the revive will be coming in here. Harish is holding an angle that I've seen Asuna play. And what a clutch that was by Asuna. At that angle. They're just mowing them apart. Harish is a nest, but nobody knows. It's a 1v3. The wall comes in. The trigger discipline. Oh, Harish with the trigger discipline. He gets 2. Vegeta Sama is the last guy alive. He is pushing Harish. The half defuse is done, so if he gets a kill, it's a round win. Vegeta Sama. No, Vegeta Sama. Oh, the knife kill, Harish. What a clutch coming in from the main guy of Odisha. Kill the knife. Oh my god. He whipped those right clicks. He whipped the vandal shots. But he took out the knife and just sniped Vegeta Sama.
I mean, that's one way to redeem yourself right there. After that whiff.
That's a way to pull out your first round, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. And they almost threw that round away.
Exactly. I mean, it was a 3v4 retake. They didn't even have to use the revive. And they managed to narrow it down to a 3v1. But Harish somehow pulled that one back from the paws of hell. We see another A push coming in. Saber is holding the same angle. Ezio got a good kill onto him the last time. Will he check this again? Okay, Saber has shifted. He is in nest.
There.
He is holding for that push. The drone spots him. Yes, the drone spots him and he'll have to fall back now. The shock dart are just shock darts are perfect from RXG over here. And Saber gets a pick onto Ezio. His ult is there, but Harish picks him off. It's a battle between the Reina. Maverick meanwhile picks off Viper. It's 4v3. Vegeta Sama is flanking them. And he's flanking the pass. He knows that the chamber is down. He knows that the trademark is gone. It's a 3v2. And Harish is down. Vegeta Sama gets a kill on the flank and gets 2 kills on the flank. That is very good thinking from Vegeta Sama. He knew that the chamber was down. He immediately rushed on the flank.
While I would say JJ, Team Jabalpur JODS, just, showed them that you cannot disrespect us like that with a knife, Harish. I mean, in my opinion, that was the statement they made there. And Samba getting some really beautiful picks, That pick onto Harish was so big. It was a massive pick. Meanwhile, we see Spursh buying a Fanta.
Hero rifle, I mean, it could pay off. Maverick gets a pick onto Ezio, so that's one guy down. Vegeta Sama has to TP away after he misses his first offshot. Harish with a marshal in hand. Again, he doesn't have a flash. The ult from RXGOP. Oh my
One
god!
enemy remaining.
That is
Spike down B.
an insane ult. He is one of the best Sovas I have witnessed so far. Revax on the Soul Hero rifle is still alive and has the spike, but Saber is there to shave his head off. Not shave his head off, just cut his crit clean off. Shave his head would be if he stays alive.
Yeah, I mean, after the kills they were able to get, did look like a funeral for the team of Odisha Overkill because
Definitely. They
that
have
ult coming in from RXTOP was just I'm straight up telling you, that is one of my favorite Sova plays I've seen in this entire tournament. That is definitely my favorite Sova player, even I'd say.
You want to play? Let's
He
play.
didn't let that eco round come even close. They pulled another round very easily. And Vegeta Sama is holding close with that operator. Why are they not pushing him from bottom? Why are they pushing from top? Okay, Saber gets
Saber.
to pick onto Revax and saves Vegeta Sama, who picks off Ezio. It's a 3v5. And Odisha overkill, I believe. Have thrown another round away. Viper, does he? Don't peek that Viper. Don't white peek the operator. Use your util more. You have Harish. Harish has the flashes. They meanwhile have to watch the flank. Oh my god, Harish is down as well. Spurs is holding his flank manually because the chamber is down. Saber picks Viper. It's just Spurs alive. It's a battle between the sages here. Spurs, they knife him. Saber with another knife kill.
They did them dirty. Those are just dirty coming in from Vegeta Sama
That,
and
that was
Jabalpur JODS.
definitely that was revenge. That was the revenge knife coming in, and I believe they'll go for another because Jabalpur JODS is a team that doesn't work on revenge. For them, revenge is not an eye for an eye. It's two eyes for an eye.
It's 2 eyes for it. I just love that. What you said. 2 eyes for an eye. Yup. And look at Vegeta Sama.
He's gonna push tubes here. Okay, that's interesting because he has the TP way back. So if he pushes tube entirely, he can't TP back. But they are going. Yeah,
Oh my god. This push is so big. There's tons of information coming in. And he can hold down the rotate. And Saber is perfectly equipped for this. They are stuck on the A side here. Why are there still people on mid? Ezio gets a beautiful pick on the Saber, man. That was such a beautiful shot. And Harish gets us down, so this is certainly turning out to be scary. And the ult comes off, so that's the big ult coming in.
This looks like a promising round, but
Yeah.
the last time I said that they managed to throw down a 3v4 to a 3v1. Okay, Ezio picks up Vegeta Sama. The Raycon spots two. Harish tries to slay them, but in vain. Ezio with a 3k. Samba meanwhile gets Revax. Maverick gets Ezio and Harish picks up Samba. And Harish picks up Maverick as well. A big round coming in from Kiati Ezio and Kiati Harish. The first sheriff shot by Ezio was just insane.
That kill right there won them the.
Exactly.
Also, what's interesting in my opinion is that they knew they had bad control, and they were still 3 people B. And they had, I think, the Sage had pushed up the entire way. So in my opinion, the Viper should have just rotated off towards A because they know there's no real presence here on the B side, and they have their rotates covered with that operator. So yeah, they had the good read right there. But oh my god, Saber gets a beautiful pick on his own. But
The
the race is
revive
there.
does come in.
Yeah, the revive is there.
Gets attacked. Does he get the kill? Oh, he's dodging it and he dodges it. He gets one tag, but that's still Arena who hasn't used both his ops and has his ult. I
And
mean,
has both of his reloads. So yeah, this is scary. And look at that angle he's playing. And we are watching Arena versus Reina. And quite honestly, this game, it has felt like Saber has been the better Reina here.
definitely the ult is popped as well. Harish with his shot. Arik Yuki meanwhile gets two beautiful kills of and a third
Oh
hit.
my god, what a pick coming in. So over here. Reina is still alive. It's still possible. And what a shot coming in. Harish,
He
are
has
we
one
seeing an
bullet.
ace clutch?
And no, not the knife. Oh, what? Right clicks?
30 seconds.
What?
Oh my god, what?
What?
That was so close. That was so close.
How did he manage to pull that one so close? He got two right clicks onto Sage and then the revived Sova, and both the right clicks were just one shot kills. Like, wow. I mean, I wish my right clicks hit that good.
I mean, one thing I want to say, I think even the last right click there hit him 104.
Yeah.
Because, yes, so he was just like, so low on HP. And if I was Harish, I'd be screaming my minds out, because that would have been such a clip on this big stage. So, yeah, that just sucks. But meanwhile, they have to do some work here. The team of ODISHA Overkill need to do some work because Jabalpur JODS right now are on the driving seat and they're just on their 5th gear and straight off running away with the match.
They're just cruising through. They're going in for an A execute as well. What is teams on Icebox and A executes? Like every team basically goes for an A execute. We haven't seen much B executes. Almost none from the team of Odisha Overkill, I believe. The Sova drone is perfect. He spots Viper at the last second and tags him. Samba with that wall in nest. Oh, I remember that one. What revax is there? No one checked him. Okay. Harish with 2. Harish gets a pick of his own and gets the overheal.
remaining.
It's 1v3. 1v2 with Vegeta Sama. He gets the first pick. Harish's backside. Does he get the one tap here? He doesn't. He waves all of his shots. Doesn't even get a body shot. He's on the classic now. Vegeta Sama is trying to fall back. Harish is pushing him and Harish plays it perfectly to pull back that round. And we go 10 to 3. Another 3k coming in from Harish to secure that round. I mean, it was winnable for Vegeta Sama. He had to just aim the Harish, I guess.
I mean, if you're saying that you have to aim the Harish, who's on 19 kills and is quite
He's on
honestly.
19.
Yeah,
What
he's
is
on 19
going on?
kills.
His team is on a total of 10 kills and he's on 19. And he. Don't tell me he's bringing out the Odin. No.
No. Oh.
Okay, no. Oof. He switches over to a
Desperate
Marshall.
times require desperate measures.
I mean, that guy is trolling on a scoreline of 10 to 3.
I mean, it's Harish after all, one of the
That's
most
true. That's true. Because I know that he's safe for the operator. He knows that he can turn this match around with the operator. Save against pushed on
saver.
to HCU.
And
Here,
Viper gets his first pick, but he gets traded off.
that's two guns.
And he
That's one gun.
picks Saber. What is this guy?
He gets the
What
pick.
is this guy? Somebody
round-
stop Saber, man.
Player standing.
This round
Saber!
does.
Planted.
Oh,
Demon, but no hurry. There's another demon. And he's just woken up.
Vegeta Sama's
just-
position is so crucial.
No,
Oh!
Vegeta!
The trigger
One
discipline.
enemy remaining.
What? How was that a headshot? How did he get the headshot there? It's a 1v1. RXGOP is alone. And RXGOP has played it perfectly. No, he has been spotted, but Harish gets the kill. He was on overheal. Vegeta Sama, you threw that one because that was your round. I mean, the trigger discipline was bad there. He just noticed the head and he shot. I don't know why he did. He could have just pushed in behind there and gotten RXGOP the info to play around him. That's
He-
poor.
I mean, let's just say it is Harish in front of him. And the fact that it is Harish, it just makes you tremble out of fear. And maybe his hands just tremble and he whiffed that
The
headshot.
op- the operator is out in the hands of Harish. He is on 23 kills. He has gone crazy. His entire team's score totals up to 11 kills right now, and he's on 23 himself. That's more than double. The operator is good. The angle is good. Saber
Very-
spots him.
And his teammates do not take the reveal because that is just poor team.
It's here.
Right.
We has to be away there. Saber is still pushing Harish. Saber. He has some support from Revac to the master. The drone is broken. And Revac sends out a drone of his own. They have to fall back. Jabalpur JODS don't have much map control. They have Vegeta Sama pushing up B side against Viper, who has given all his footsteps, and Vegeta Sama knows exactly where Viper is. He does have Sage in support, but this doesn't bode well for Odisha Overkill, I believe, because Sage has given away his position as well. Oh, the timing. Viper falls back with the Ares. Saber is pushing him. The vulnerable comes in. He has to fall back all the way. The wall is not good. The wall is not good. Lot of gap. Oh, it doesn't pay off. The Viper Molly comes in as well, and Viper gets the heal from Sage, I believe.
30 seconds
They're
left.
still pushing. Viper is spotted. How is Viper still alive? He's being vulnerable again and again, and Maverick finally gets him. It's a 3v4. Harish is rotating to Snowman with the op. No, he goes top. Planter is coming.
One enemy
Ezio gets
remaining.
one. Saber gets one.
Spike
Spurs
down,
gets
B.
Saber. It's a 1v3, and Spurs cleans him off. A good round from the Sage, even though the wall was rather messed up.
I think that round raised a lot of questions here for the team of Jabalpur Judge.
They're falling. I believe they're falling apart because they lost their buy round. And they have gone for a timeout here. Vegeta Sama has taken a timeout. The timing on that flank wasn't really good from Vegeta Sama. He got spotted out by Viper at that off angle, which was played good by Viper. I believe he heard the footsteps because Viper jumped onto yellow, jumped behind yellow.
I
But
mean, it could just be that he was just out of the hearing radius of the circle that's there. And he could be just, or it could be just too faint for him to, listen through comms coming in from his teammates. So that could be one of the things where Vegeta Sama did not hear the push coming in from the Viper.
right, that's
But-
true. That's true.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, we saw a great pick coming in from Ezio from mid. He just pushed up mid, got that first pick in, and that was where the round began. And they have won 3 rounds in a row. We have gone 10 to 5 from 10 to 2. The team of Jabalpur Jaws is in a disarray. They don't have a buy. Will most likely be seeing a 10-6. Viper has brought out the Odin. I mean, what do you guys think? Is it gonna be a comeback? Can I get hashtag comebacks in the chat right now? Hashtag comeback, not comebacks, I'm sorry. Hashtag comeback, COMEBACK, hashtag comeback.
Thank you so much for spelling that out.
I believe my co-streamer, my thoughts will be going soon to type hashtag comeback in the chat.
I believe I will.
moved out of his angle. He is still holding and he whiffs his shot. They get two kills. It's a 3v5 on an eco round. A great wall from Samba.
You have such a great execute coming in, and honestly, all eyes on the Sage here.
Position is so crucial.
No,
Oh,
first gets timing.
Spike
It's so
planted.
unlucky. Should have just won the
triggered
round,
his
and he
position.
gets. Ah,
I
gotta
mean,
take.
Harish is still holding that with an operator. That is a good angle. Oh, the Viper wall is perfect. Such a
You
good
can
execute.
clearly see that the team of Jaipur JODS have practiced together. They have practiced executes. They have done their homework really well. So I'm just impressed by that timeout where they did a beautiful execute. Look at the utility usage from Viper here. The smoke is just perfect. The wall is just perfect. Sage, and I'm just at a loss of words right now because that was such a beautiful round.
D.
Oh,
And
Harish. No.
Don't die, please don't die, please don't die. No,
And
he does
he
not.
picks a pick. Oh, that was scary. If they lose their operator there, I mean they would get that buy back, but they would have to win the next round in order to guarantee the next buy. Because the operator is not cheap. They have a buy right now, but Ezio, who's one orb away from his ult, I believe will be going for his ult now. He chooses to stick with the Phantom, and the team of Jabalpur George won half by last round, and they have rifles now, while Samba only is on a Spectre.
You
They
want
have
to
three ults,
play?
the
Let's
Chamber ult,
play.
the Sova ult. The Chamber ult is popped by Vegeta Sama, I believe, and he is going to be holding an aggressive angle there. Harish, meanwhile, is holding from under tubes with the shorty as well. The smoke from Maverick again to smoke off that angle that Harish was holding is just perfect. Samba is moving into kitchen. There's a trap kitchen, right? Yeah, there's a trap in kitchen.
Harish checks it, right? I think they have managed to fake that out so well.
Oh,
Sparsh!
Saber. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. I believe the Viper will get the plant on. Yeah, it's an open plant as well. Harish is holding from tubes. The timing could be crucial on Harish here. Okay, he's somehow still alive. The rotate comes in. Vegeta Sama meanwhile is still
Be
on A
inside.
side. I believe he'll be going for a lurk from under tubes here with his chamber operator. He's holding for any rotates, but the defenders are already on the B side and they have pushed yellow as well. Vegeta Sama spots one. He knows where Sova is. The defuse comes in. The Sova ult comes in. Maverick gets Harish. Revax gets Samba. The spike hasn't been defused. The tap is in, but the wall is down, and Viper gets picked
Player
up by Maverick.
standing.
Maverick picks off Revax, and RSGOP picks off Ezio to close that round. What an execute, and what a fake coming in from
Match
Jabalpur shots
point.
there. The site execution was perfect. They got an open plant down, which was very, very commendable there, right there. And the op is out because Harish doesn't have enough money now. He'll be going for a Vandal. Samba, meanwhile, has taken up the Odin right here, and so has Viper. I mean, we all know what Samba can do with the Odin, but the side of Odisha overkill don't seem that promising right now. Ezio does have his Tour de France, which is popped in mid. He has pushed up. That is a good push. He will get the first pick here. Oh, he's low. He's very low.
Be inside.
Saber is trying to push up from under tubes. He knows there's two people there.
Thick.
And he gets the first pick. Did he get the second? Oh. The dismiss is perfect. RXUP gets Viper. They have played this perfectly. Revax is pushing from it, but Samba just sprays him down. No, RXUP got that kill somehow. I don't know how. Ezio gets a pick
Spike
on Saber.
planted.
It's a 2v4. Ezio is on 44 HP. And Harish is coming in flank, but has spotted Vegeta
Player
Sama. And
standing.
Vegeta Sama with the RNG picks off Harish. Ezio gets one, but it's a 1v3. They tried, they gave it their all, but Vegeta Sama picks off Ezio,
Attackers
and
win.
we go 13 to 5 in favor of Jabalpur Jaws. What a match! What a team! They go 4 matches undefeated. Jabalpur Jaws is on the run. They are through to the deciders already. They are through to Group X, not the deciders, my bad. They are through to Group X already. Harish, meanwhile, drops a 25k with an ACS of 373, while his team lags behind on 9, 5, 4, and 3. That's a total of, I believe, 21 kills, and he alone is on 25. What a try from KRT Harish right there. What a try.
I mean, he dragged that the few rounds they were able to win. It was just Harish doing his magic where he was dragging his team, trying to take them all the way towards the finish line. But it was the heroics, the team play coming in from the team of Jabalpur George, where they converted that beautiful eco by, and what an execute that came in. And quite honestly, right now, I'm a Jabalpur boys. I'm a
Yeah,
Jabalpur George fan, man. Like, they
definitely.
have my heart right now. They're just playing so beautifully.
Definitely. A big Jabalpur Jaws fanboy sitting right here too, because that is the best team in this tournament right now. They, as a team, Jabalpur Jaws is the most complete, the most well sought out, and the perfect team in the tournament. I'm even using the word perfect right here, which is a very big word for Jabalpur Jaws, because they as a team have done everything. JJ Saber with 8 first bloods puts that Reina to use, gets an ACS of 350 himself, and even though he got Reina devved, I believe, by KRT Harish, it was
I
a
don't think
very,
so. I
I
don't
mean,
think so.
I do think so because Saber had a lot of support from his teammates. He had trades taken. He took trades off his players. He had perfect Sova util to support him. He had the perfect vulnerables and snake bites from Maverick to support him, and Sambha's heals and slow ups as well. So the team of Odisha Oracle were already bullied, if I might say. But Saber obviously did his best, but Harish gave it a good try as well. We go 13 to 5 in favor of Jabalpur Jaws, who qualify to Group X, the first team to qualify to Group X. What a team! And GG, guys. We'll be catching you tomorrow because we have just one match today, but it is gonna be an action-packed weekend tomorrow on Sunday as well. This is Diavel signing off. Till then, keep gaming.
Meanwhile, this is my thoughts. I want to add to one thing because the coming week will be so interesting because we'll have some of the most interesting matches because each of their teams in Group A will be fighting for the top three spots. The Group A seems like a battlefield. It's gonna be one hell of a battlefield. Meanwhile, I just want to congratulate Team Jabalpur George for putting up such a brilliant performance. Saber, in my opinion, was the better Reina here because he was able to shut down Kyati Harish when he was on the attacking side. That, in my opinion, made the difference. Although Harish did strike back, but it was too little, too late, and it was just the brilliance of Jabalpur Jars that ended the story in favor of them 13-5. This is Gregor Mythos signing off. Have a good day, everybody.